Talk me through the other 4 steps on this 5 referral steps. So trust is number 1.
So if trust is number 1, so let's say I'm talking to you and I'm thinking, well, you're going to refer me to some people, okay? So I need to build up something here. So trust would be number 1. So we built the trust. You trust me. We've got a level of understanding where you'd be happy to try and help me. So the next thing you would need some basic business knowledge. So you'd need some business knowledge about, well, who do I serve? Who gets benefit from my service? Where am I based? Geographically, how can I help people? Am I limited, or is there a particular area? The name of my company. Maybe how long I've been doing it. Just something you can speak about. 4 minutes just about me. If somebody starts, there's no point actually if you started to introduce, oh, I know this great business coach called Kim, and they go, oh, what's the name of his company? And where's he based? Everything goes to pot.
Yeah.
So it's just some basic business knowledge. Okay, so that'd be the second step. For me, the third step is about, and a very important step, identifying the need. So identifying the need for somebody's service. So what do you need to either see or hear, so all of a sudden you think, there's an opportunity for Kim here. So, do you need to hear that, just using us as examples again, do you need to hear that they're struggling with challenging clients? They're too busy, yet they still want to grow. So how's that going to work? All these sort of things I would need to at least give you the ideas for that. And then once, I've pointed you in the right direction of what to look out for or listen for, the next step, which is where an awful lot of referrals are not done correctly, in my humble opinion, would be offering the person as the solution. What you'll find in many cases, it'll be, we get excited. I can see how Kim can help this person. I'll tell you what, I'll get Kim to give you a call this afternoon. And that's the end of it. What we've not done is firstly clarified the need completely, because we don't know if they're ready to take action. Do they have finances to invest? Secondly, a much better introduction would be, okay, tell me more about what you're looking for. Tell me more about what you need to achieve. Tell me more about your time frame when you're looking to do this. Okay, interesting. I'll tell you what, I've got a friend I've known for a while now. His name's Kim. And I'll keep using me as an example, but I'm just trying to make it easy. His name's Kim. He does exactly what you're looking for. And in fairness, I've introduced him a couple of times to people with exactly the same problems or challenges as you. And every single one of them has given me fantastic feedback on what he has done for their business and what great value it's at. Does he sound like the sort of expert that you'd like to speak to?
Totally different way of putting it. Totally different way of presenting.
Yeah, I wish actually I hadn't used me. I'd use somebody else now as an example. But I've positioned the person. I've positioned the person as somebody. Oh yeah, I'd love to actually speak to them. They can help me. They've done what with other people and all this sort of stuff. And so that's the fourth step. And the final step, and especially with those people that you really trust, is show them what an appointment looks like for you. So for argument's sake, I've got a friend who's a financial advisor, and I could say to you, if I was introducing you to him, okay, I'm seeing Dave this afternoon. I'll get him to call you, Ashley, this afternoon. What he'll do, he'll make an appointment with you to come and see him over the next couple of days. You'll turn up at his house, which has got 2 double gates, electronic gates, and you have to press the buzzer. Give it a moment after pressing the buzzer, because he's got 2 dogs and he normally puts them away in a room because he knows not everybody likes the dogs. But he will get there and he'll let you in and you'll come in. You'll go through to his study. He'll offer you a cup of tea and he'll get out the ginger snaps, because they're his favourite biscuit, by the way. And then he'll spend about an hour or so with you, just finding out about your investment, your risk, what sort of risk, what you want to achieve, what outcome you're looking for over what time frame, etc. And then after an hour, you'll go away, and he'll call you again within about 48 hours to get you back in again for another hour's meeting. Well, he'll run through with what opportunities he's found for you, and to see that that fits comfortably with your with what you're looking for. How does that sound?
Yes, much better.
Does it sound like I know him?
It does. It absolutely does.
And if we really had a relationship where referrals were flowing freely, he might once a month or even once a week give me a Friday afternoon to fill his calendar for him. Yeah, literally. So he might say, well, Kim, afternoon, I like an hour and a half in between each meeting. So on every last Friday, if you want to put 3 or 4 people in, feel free.